Oh, hey, what's happening? Deuce here. I was, reading... Yeah. See that? That's how you sell a backpack. So this is my first ever blog about fantasy football. Now, I've been playing fantasy football for about 3 years. I am, by the way, the two-time defending Super Bowl champion.
With a rock hard body blow. With a rock hard body blow.
Take that, Gunner.
With a rock hard body blow.
Alright, we're about halfway through the fantasy NFL season. Week number 7, which for me is a big week because not only is it a big bye week, but it's also a week that you start preparing yourself and start thinking about your roster, pushing for the playoffs. Keep in mind, some of your big starters might not be getting a lot of playing time come the last couple games of the season. A player like Aaron Rodgers might not play all 4 quarters the last couple of games of the season if Green Bay keeps going the way they're going. My tip for you, try to stock up on players that are going to be playing deep in the season, fighting for those final playoff spots. A good place to get a lot of players right now, it looks like, players out of the NFC East. The way that things are going with the Giants, Cowboys, Redskins, Eagles, that division title is probably going to come down to the last game of the season, which bodes well if you've got players that are playing on those teams come the final games, which is our playoff season in fantasy football. All right, let's go ahead and get to sit 'em or start 'em. We'll also talk who should be your Green Bay receiver of the week and bust or move.
Sits down next to you and starts talking. Says she wants to dance because she likes the groove. So come on, Fatso, and just bust the move.
By the way, want to pay homage to my man, Animal. All right, sit 'em or start 'em, week number 7. Let's go ahead and start with the quarterbacks. Now, obviously, I'm not going to sit here and waste time on Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, or Drew Brees. You got them, you play them. We don't even need to talk about them. Let's talk about the quarterbacks that make you go, should I play him? Should I not play him? And let's start with Christian Ponder, who's replacing Donovan McNabb in Minnesota. They're playing... who? It doesn't matter. Sit 'em. I'm a big believer, and you gotta show me a little something before I decide to start you in my league. That's right, motherfucker. Atlanta Falcons, Matt Ryan. What happened to you, Matt? Where'd you go? Taking on that stingy, mean, nasty Detroit Lions defense. Sit 'em. I can't believe I'm gonna say this. Colt McCoy, yeah! You gotta start him. He's playing Seattle. Carson Palmer, the topic of the week. He's back. He's with the black and silver, the Oakland Raiders. Look, I would pick him up and put him on your team. I just wouldn't start him his very first game back. Sit 'em. Mark Sanchez, I don't trust you. I'm sorry. I want to like you. I just don't trust you. Sit 'em. Let's talk about wide receivers. Andre Johnson. Careful with Andre Johnson. He might not even play this week. Some are saying that he will. Some are saying that he won't. Going to probably be a game time decision. So make sure you keep your eye out on that. Darius Haywood-Bay. Are we actually saying that he's worth something? I think he might be a nice pickup for a number 2 or number 3 receiver, maybe in the flex spot. Might get you a good 6, 7, 8 points. And Tampa Bay's Preston Parker. Let's not forget, he racks up extra points on kickoff and punt returns. Start him. Who do I think is going to have big weeks in the running back department? Rashard Mendenhall.
Rumbling and bumbling and tumbling
as he runs over that Arizona Cardinal defense. Start him. I think we have a Chris Johnson signing. Chris Johnson finally starting to get his legs back. I think he'll get back to the old Chris Johnson against a team that seems to be falling apart. Houston, we have a problem. Can anyone stop Aaron Rodgers? Man, he's on fire. 12 different receivers. If he's your quarterback, that's great. If you've got one of his receivers, it can be frustrating. Who's the Green Bay receiver of the week? Greg Jennings. Expect him to be your big target for Aaron Rodgers this week. All right, let's go ahead and do the, oh no, you didn't move. Brandon Lloyd, who got traded from the Broncos to the St. Louis Rams. Now everybody wants to pick him up and make him a starting receiver. Hello, McFly. The Rams are worse than Denver. He's not going to do anything. Sit up. And finally, your bust or move of the week.
Sits down next to you and starts talking. Says she wants to dance because she likes the groove. So come on, Fatso, and just bust the move.
That's right. It's either going to be a bust or move you up in your standings. And this week's bust or move player is Tim Tebow. Hey, I say take the risk. I can see him doing pretty well. Now, Tim Tebow's never going to throw for 500 yards. He's never going to throw for 6 touchdowns. But I'll tell you what he did do. The last time he played in the 4th quarter, he still scored 16 points. He could be a good quarterback this week to give you a nice 20 to 25 points on your team. So, there you have it. Hey, I'm not an expert. I'm just a 2-time Super Bowl champion. Until next week, good hunting, people.
Yo, taking them out. With a rock hard body blow. With a rock hard body blow.